Hey guys, Ryan here. Today we're going to be doing The Walking Dead issue 170 cover reveal. Man, this cover is awesome. You got Michonne, Magna, Eugene, and Siddig, and it's issue 170, and it's called On the Road. So this is going to be released on August 2nd. It's 32 pages long, as it says right there though. It's black and white, Mature $2.99, and also if you didn't see the description, you can go back a little bit and pause it because I had it up, and it said something about how Eugene starts helping out. Eugene lead something like on a helpful note. He starts off on a helpful note or something like that, but he could be leading his friends to a slaughter. So that immediately gets me thinking, bam, he's taking them to the Ohio place, which would be really, really awesome to see because I can just imagining that, like as on a comic, like comic book related graphic novel, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be really, really cool. So, sorry about the lack of videos as well, guys. I've been really crammed with my schedule. Yeah, it's been tough. So, either way, so let's get back into the cover. So this cover really is awesome. But the one thing that I'm most glad it has on it is Michonne. I don't know why, but it's just because, Siddig and Magna are not the biggest characters. Eugene, he's getting up there a little bit. But then again, man, you got Michonne. Michonne, she's such a cool character in the comics. I'm very glad to have her in the comics. But man, she is a cool character. And and also, go check this cover out yourself. It's on WalkingDead.com. It's on Skybound.com. Just go look up Walking Dead 170. It should be on the Walking Dead wiki or whatever you call that thing. Man, it's all over. This cover really blew me away for sure because I like how it's like the road and it's so abandoned and everything. Man, that would be cool. Whew, there's just so much to happen for Walking Dead right now, Spoiler alert with Andrea just dying, and now we're gonna get introduced to the Ohio people. Maybe like they could get there and then like everybody's dead. That would actually be really interesting, but then at the same time, I wouldn't want that. That's going to be really cool, because guess what? If you really think about it, we're getting a new community introduced to this story. So, they're traveling from Virginia to Ohio as well, just so you guys know. I believe it's Virginia. Is it Virginia or West Virginia? I'm not positive about that. I will have to check and get back on that. And I'm also going to be doing another little thing in this video. It's going to be a little Q&A. Someone asked me a question about it. I can't remember who did, but man, they asked me a while ago. I said I'd do it within a week, and I completely forgot. I'm very sorry if you're watching that video now. I'm so sorry I forgot about that. But either way, so I'll talk about that later, but right now let's get into the cover. So some early predictions I have are obviously they're going to the Ohio group because it mentions Eugene and how he could be leading them to slaughter, because who knows these people? We don't know these people. We have no idea who they could be. But if you really think about it, it could be some people that we've seen throughout the 27 volumes. But when we're at this point, it'll be 28 volumes. So this goes in so many different directions at this point. It's so like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So much can happen. So much is to happen. And by this cover, I'm not sure, because he does a few different things with the comic. Either he ends, the ending can represent the comic, so sometimes, at the end of issue 140, you have Negan, where his cell got opened, and then issue 141 was him on the cover of all that stuff. So my thoughts on this are, I'm not sure how Robert Kirkman's gonna do this. I'm not sure if it's gonna be 170 is them traveling to Ohio, or if 169 will have most of that, and then 170 will be like that. Because 166, that last panel in issue 166 was pretty much the exact cover for 167. So sometimes the cliffhanger at the end of the issue can represent the next issue. So I'm really excited for this issue, man. It looks so flippin' dope. It looks awesome. I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. Like I said, August 2nd, it's being released. So make sure to go pick that up in your local comic book shop, $2.99. So now let's talk about this background, because for some reason this background really, like, I felt like it meant something to the story for some reason, because like it's like a sunset and everything. Like it could have been a way closer up cover of them walking, but no, it like stayed. It's back, like where you can see all the abandoned cars and the sunset or whatever. Maybe I'm just talking for some reason, but I don't know. I mean, I really wish it did go in a little bit more on those characters though, because when I'm looking at it right now, it's a little blurry. Like when it's on the screen right now for you guys, it might be a little blurry. I mean, but I really do like this cover. This cover is really, really cool. I'm excited for this issue. I really want it to come out like now, but we have to get through issue 168 and 169 first. And just so you guys know, this is my birthday issue. My birthday is in August, so I'm very excited about that. So this issue will be coming out in my birthday month. That's really all I can say, really. I mean, it's not like you guys actually care. But man, this cover is really, really cool. I really like this cover. But either way, so now let's get into that question I was talking about. So someone asked me, how do I personally think the zombie apocalypse started? I don't know. I've been back and forth with this ever since they asked me the question. I was thinking about making a whole video about this topic because it was so interesting, but I'm not going to anymore. I'm going to narrow it down to about 3 minutes, probably less, hopefully. So let's just get cracking right into it. So my theory is the zombie apocalypse, first it got started by a virus. I don't know. I feel like it was like scientists working in like a lab or something got spilled, and it made them really, really sick, and they ended up turning. But because like when you really think about this, when you have people that have turned, I mean, when you have people, because like they say that now even if you get bit or don't get bit, you're still going to turn into a walker. So I don't get how the zombie apocalypse hasn't been happening since these people were born. Like, I mean, so I just don't get it. That's the question I've always had. Someone could have just been, like 50 years ago, someone could have been just laying in bed, died, and then all of a sudden woke up as a walker. But no, it happened at this specific time. So there's obviously one reason, which I'm really hoping is either resolved in the TV series or the comic at some point. I'm really thinking that it's probably going to most likely just be the TV series, because that's a lot to just, do in a comic, because all you can do is draw, like, and write, but you can do way more than that on a TV show. So my guess, if I had to take a wild guess, it's something got spilled in like a science lab or something, and then all these people got exposed, turned into walkers, and yeah, but like this virus was going around. What happened to the virus? That's my question. There's so many questions about this, but my answer is probably something in a science lab. People got exposed. Someone else went in there to check on them to see if they were okay. Something else happened. I don't know, and then it just spread throughout the world. And also, I'm probably not going to get this video up tonight. I'll probably get it up tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. But tonight, which is Tuesday, tonight is the season finale of The Flash. God, I'm so excited for that. Last week's episode was, man, that was big. But I am so excited for this episode. It looks so cool. I've watched all the sneak peeks, the extra trailers that they've released. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm going to try to review that. If I don't, I'm sorry. But man, check that out tonight, or I don't know. Get the DVD if you missed it, because I probably won't be able to get this up in time. But man, I'm so excited. Oh gosh. Either way. So make sure to get issue 170 at your local comic book shop, August 2nd, Wednesday, August 2nd, 2017. I'll see you guys next time for a comic book cover review. Next month for September's issue 171. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Ryan's TWD channel.